People were doing this trend for the week. Dude, I'm sick of these. Excuse me. Oh, I didn't know that they would. I'm sorry. I gotta be honest. I didn't even read this. I just assumed that it was the same exact thing as like most like archetype, most like spell. I was like, dude, we literally did this last week. You know what I mean? Okay. I don't have. Does anyone have the template? Yeah, it's mostly. I didn't want BP. I didn't read them. I saw it and I was like, we just did this like last week. So basically on Twitter, I saw Farfa started it and I just kept going over it. Hold on. I can tell you guys. Most hated archetype, tier element. Most hated main deck monster. Main deck monster. I mean, it's definitely tier element for me. Let me think. I'm not talking with the main deck monster. Most hated trap. Makenko sticker. Make it on stream. Oh man, now we have to go back to freaking paint chat. There needs to be a website where you could just do these things. So much skill. Yeah, exactly. He's like bozos. All right, hold on. Let's just open Microsoft Paint. Anything happened good for any of you guys on the stream this week? I've had I mean, if I'm being honest, chat, not the most productive week. As I said, most of my week was just spent. I've spent too much time playing Yu-Gi-Oh. Like I low-key got addicted to Yu-Gi-Oh this week, chat. Just playing versus, trying to get the deck down, and I felt good about it. Matt Cat caught a lizard. I had to paint the deck. Ugh. Cat likes Yu-Gi-Oh. I never not liked Yu-Gi-Oh. I've been frustrated with Vanquish Soul, chat. It still does feel like the deck has to work too hard to win games, though. I went out with an Asian hottie, David W. Congratulations, Spyfox. What's this? Oh, okay. Latest projects. Open. Oh, here we go. Most hated archetype. Okay. Let's see. Yu-Gi-Oh! Tier elements. I'm gonna pick her specifically, Chad. I'm gonna pick her because I feel like she's a representation of whatever. Just her specifically. Use Havness. The only one I won't use is Rukalos because that's the one that's like the only tier monster I actually like. So we won't use Rukalos. I always say Queen Rukalos. Post. Okay. But yeah, I don't like this card either. Like everyone simps for this card. They love it. You bring this card back. Okay, then ban the Ishizus. Both. God, this is hard. Oh my God. This one's easy. This one's way too easy. This one's way too easy, chat. This might be my most hated card ever. Yeah, this might, because that was my first thought was I don't hate any trap card. Yeah. This is the anti-trap card. It's the betrayer of traps. Yes, I hate you, Red Reboot. I hate what you stand for. Even Royal Decree is fine, but this is like, it's the bad trap. I'm trying to think of, it's like if there was a spy, that was a trap card. This is it. Yeah, you're the spy. Okay. Wait. I'm trolling. It's supposed to go here. All right. Most hated format. Pfft, bro, I could literally hold on. You guys said Havness? No. I don't want to use. Hold on. Let's move these. All right. We'll put this one here. Should I put chat? Should I use Kit Kalos as most hated format? Or what is, do you guys think there's a better representation of tier format? I feel like it's her, because she got banned, right? Wasn't she? Yeah, she got banned after that. All right, so we'll use her here, and then I'll use Havness as the other one. use Keldeo. I was thinking that I was like maybe I should use an Ishizu card as what's it called? Yeah, I was thinking maybe I should use tier elements. Dude, how can anyone like they're like little girl. I don't even want to use. She's like a little girl. Is there a better art for tier chat? I need a better art. No, none of this like Coomer. What's this card? This is Sulliak. God dang. This is Rukalos, right? Okay, hold on. Are Kit Kalos and Rukalos different? They can't be. They have Kalos in their name. I mean, she is. That body though. Shiren is older. Use Rhino Heart. No, I only want to use cute girls for reasons. Kit Kalos and Rukalos are the same. And this is Sulliak, chat? If I'm not mistaken. But I don't feel like that's a good represent. I mean, the arts looks real nice. It's like so much blue and stuff. Let's see. What's another tier card that has nice art? All right, I guess I'll just use this. They have, yeah, I'll just use this as their art. It has all the girls on it. Oh, she's crying. Bad Rhino Heart. Yeah, bad Rhino Heart. What about their planet? I like this one more. We'll use this. Okay. Some of these might be a little, yeah, I might have to think about these. I mean, this is just, it's gonna make me look like a tier hater. But it is what it is, chat. If you want me to be honest, most hated archetype, tier element, most hated format, Ishizu tier element, most hated extra deck monster, most hated main deck monster, most hated, let me see. I was thinking of a spell, but I'm not gonna go with that. Cause someone on this chat would be like, I told you so. What's a spell everyone hates? Let me think. Some of the other ones are like a long time ago. Yeah, some of the other ones, chat, that I used to hate historically, like Heavy Storm, they just haven't been in a game for so long that it's like I can't still have that hatred for cards like Cold Wave and Heavy Storm because they've been out of the game for like a billion years. You know what? I hate to say it, but like I feel like that's not a bad one. Yeah. I hate this card because I hate what it represents. Yeah. I feel like it's one of the worst fan bases in Yu-Gi-Oh! So it's not so much that I hate the card, which I do, because this card usually just, you know, is nuts. But I also don't like what this card represents, chat. Yeah. I don't like what this card stands for. And I've just never been a Sky Striker fan. Soul Charge is fun. Why would they hate it? You know what? I'm gonna end up, press 1 to chat if Cap's gonna end up with a Zoomer list. I think I'm actually gonna end up with like a super Zoomer list with like no old stuff. Okay, so we'll go here. Well, I just don't think about like what do I hate that much. It's more like what do I like. Most hated main deck monster. Everyone's just gonna pick Floodgate monsters, right? But what do I hate? What's a monster that I really, really don't like? Dark Arm, Judgment Dragon, Snow, Unicorn. None of those have given me that big of problems, though. Yeah, none of those have like given me. Name some cards, chat, that you guys think could be on here. Honestly, I might lean towards Mirror Jade for here. Artifact Scythe. I've never played, but I've never like played Scythe. That's not, you know what? That is actually a pretty good one. Dengo Sekka. You know what? All right, okay. Hold on. Let me think. Is there anything other than Denko Sekka? There's no hand trap, chat, that I super duper duper hate. Beaver Warrior, not picking a flood. I mean, whatever. What is this? Oh. Yeah, I didn't realize that all these Japanese accounts do is post Coomer art. until I joined Twitter or until I like just scrolled. All they do is just post Coomer art, chat. Like they draw a lot. I mean, hopefully they're making money off this. You know, I mean, but yeah, it's something like if they make money off it, more power to them. But if you're just doing it for clout, like you guys gotta be making money. Level Eater? No, I'm gonna go with Denko Seka Selza because Denko Seka historically kills the decks that I play. You know what I mean? Like Denko Seka is like anti-trap deck. It's Red Reboot but in monster form. I remember when Necros played this card. I remember Pendulum decks playing it because they don't, Pendulum doesn't need normal summon for the most part. So we'll go with this. And then most hated extra deck monster. Like, we'll go Denko Seka because I don't. Dude, I have all girls. Press 1 if Cap G hates women. Never knew that. Never knew what's it called. Topologic Gumblar. You know what? I am gonna put Topologic Gumblar because no one understands how bad that card is. Yu-Gi-Oh! And I just have to pretend it's good because everyone else in the world is bad. No. I'm going with Gumblar. Topologic Gumblar Dragon. I hate it because only I understand Gumblar as a card, and I hate him because he's bad. Let me find just the silhouette of the card. Gumblar is a hand rip for 4. That's not okay. I understand. First off, it's a hand rip for 2. It's a potential hand rip for 4. I understand that. The problem with Gumblar is it's a link 4. So you have to put 4 monsters worth of materials to make it, right? You don't just get the normal summon and like, boom, you just get a Gumblar. You have to like link 4 into it. Then you have to special summon another monster to a link point. Then you have to discard 2 cards. It's like a 8 card investment to discard 2 cards. Like, cool. You could have just won with 1 floodgate. Like, what? Like, I have to jump through all of those hoops and discard my entire hand when I could have literally just flipped over Skill Drain and done the same thing and won in like the way less steps. Like, Gumblar sucks. Or just play Dark World, Cyber's Piles. Those aren't good. I've said this before, chat. What deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now would play Topologic Gumblar Dragon if it was legal? The only one I think that would play it, and it would be really good in, is Infernoble because they have Phoenix Blade. Because like they just have discard fodder for days. Dragon Link? So you're making that over Borrelin? I don't think so. And like, how are you triggering it the second time during your opponent's turn? You'd have to end with like a rocket or something? That doesn't sound good. Every deck Bestials. So, okay, but then you're going to Bestial and still have 2 cards left in your hand? Because if you don't have 2 more cards, you don't rip. Dragon Link will 100% do it. I don't know if that... Someone show me the Dragon Link combo. Danger Dark World, like, all these decks just seem like they lose the draw. I don't know, because like you're probably making that over Borrelin. I can see Dragon Link getting the materials, because if they can make Borrelin, they can make Topologic Gumblar. It's like the same cost essentially, probably even less. But you have to discard 2 cards in you're discarding 4 cards, and you get 1 guaranteed card back off like the Bestial, off Magnamut. That's a lot of work, chat. Decks would start creating lines to go into Gumblar. Rescue Ace would help Emergency. Again, so, all right, you're playing Rescue Ace, right? You're discarding 2, because, like, Rescue Ace is, I get they can, like, do some link plays and stuff, but, like, how are you making Gumblar and then... Rescue Ace can do what, chat? A link 3 or a link 4? And, hold on, I need to see Gumblar right quick. Is he 3 materials or 2? If he's 3 materials, then I think it would be hard. 2. Can they summon this off just Hydrant? Because I know they can get the Heat Soul, chat. I believe off just a Hydrant, right? Yeah. I think off just Hydrant they can summon a Link 3, and like Ultra Geist can 2. But like, can these decks get to a Link 4 off 1 card? If you can get to a Link 4 off 1 card, then it's like, all right, that's kind of crazy. But I just don't see it, chat. So you know what? I'm sticking with it. You guys can disagree, but it's my list. Let me just find what's it called. Let me just find a good picture of him. Let me see. Maybe on his artwork. Ah, there it is. Topologic. Everyone, you know what the funny thing is, chat? Ironically, everyone's gonna be like, Cat, what a smart list. We hate Gunblar too. He's so broken. I'm just like, that's not why he's on here. We just have disagreements. What about Teledad for the worst format because of how expensive it was? So, my view on Teledad is actually a little skewed because I didn't play Teledad. I don't want to say, chat, that I couldn't afford Teledad, because I want to say the most expensive deck, chat, I ever played at an event was like $1,000. Well, my Vanquish Soul deck's a lot of money now, but back in those days, chat, I did play like a $900 Dino Rabbit deck. But like playing Teledad would have probably cost like $1,200, maybe more with Crush Card. It would have been hard. It would have been expensive because like I was making $250 a week, chat. Like, yeah, I was making like $250 a week after taxes. It would have taken me like a month. I played Gladiator Beast in Teledad format. I played Counter Fairies. I never even tried to play like high tier Mega. I mean, you could argue that, but I guess my view is like jaded because I never even tried to play Teledad. I was like, this deck's too fucking expensive. I'm not even gonna bother trying. So, there we go. This is my list. Okay, hold on. Let me reduce this just a little bit and then save it. There's no other monster that like really attacks my decks, chat. I thought about maybe like Trishula. Let me think. Borland is kind of up there, but no, I guess a lot of the decks I play also use Skill Drain, so like that card just kind of cucks Borland. Okay, let's save this. Save it. And then maybe I'll upload it to like Twitter tomorrow or something like that. Okay. Hold on. What was that thing that Dark Emperor posted, chat? Maybe I went too far back. We have a lot of link climbers. Gunblar is broken. Just play Dark World. Eyes. Are you saying I or AI? Hold on. I got too much crap open. Oh my god. Anime Night with these 10-minute links, chat. Scooby-Doo, where are you? Springtrap? Oh, that was Phobic. I'm sorry. Are you sure it was Phobic in that Anime Night? It is. Sorry.
Hey, what's that?
Like, I don't think we should stay to find out.
A security guard.
What are you guys doing standing around out here?
This has 1 million views? What even is this? Yo, is this... I just don't even understand what we're watching. Black Velma better? Cringe. I don't think anyone says that. But, well, thank you for sharing, Phobic. I appreciate that. Agent Reaper's salary? Let's see. Most hated art... Trickstar? Hedex. Well, let's see. Trickstar, Fairy Tail, Snow, Appaloosa, makes sense. Necros Jin. Most hated spell, Bash Change. What is this? For a second, I wanted to say Dramatic Rescue, but it's like not. It looks like an Amazoness card, chat. What is this card? It is an Amazon. Yeah, I'm like, because they kind of look like Amazoness, but I don't know this card. It's a trap, though. Amazoness Onslaught. Oh, the mod's done. What's it called? So you're saying it's a Duel Links powerhouse. Once per turn during the battle phase, you can special summon one Amazoness monster from your hand, and if you do, it gains 500 attack until the end of this turn, even if this card leaves the field. After damage calculation, if your Amazoness monster battled an opponent's monster while this card was already face up in your spell and trap zone, you can banish the... Oh! In a really simplified game state, this could be okay. And I guess that's basically what Duel Links is, chat. It's just a super duper duper simplified game state because it's a super duper simplified version of Yu-Gi-Oh! You can banish the opponent's monster. If this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can target an Amazoness monster in your graveyard and special summon it. So did this make it like tier 1? I'm going to assume that Queen makes it so you can only battle her. Or Queen makes it... Queen made your monsters battle immune. So they would not die in battle when your opponent's monsters... or while your opponent's monsters were always banished. Oh... So it basically, okay. Links have been out. This card got limited to 1. Okay. My Duel Links knowledge, chat, is like almost, actually, hold on, let's just tweet the shit out now. My Duel Links knowledge is almost, it's like -50. Kappa G don't be tweeting enough. Dang it, let's see. I think I put it on my desktop, right? I got too much stuff here. All right, it should be with the M's, right? I think I named it My List. Ah, here it is. Boom. Baby Tier Desperage. Okay, so who wants to watch this MBT thing, chat, so we can figure out what the heck everyone is talking about? I just feel like, I don't know. I don't super keep up with all this stuff, but I do find it mildly interesting. MBT. I mean, we ain't got nothing else to do. Which video do we start with? Most hated archetype Spiral. Most hated. Ooh, this is a good one. Yo, this is actually a really good list. Atenza. Most hated archetype Spiral, probably because of the format. Most hated main deck monster. Wind Up Hunter because of the wind up loop. Most hated extra deck monster, Drident. I mean, I don't think she was that bad, honestly. Most hated format, Dragon Ruler Spellbook. Most hated trap, self-destruct button, and most hated spell, Dark Ruler No More. I feel like Dark Ruler No More is an incredibly fair card. If we didn't have Dark Ruler No More, chat, and Yu-Gi-Oh right now, I think the game would be exceptionally worse. If Jerome would have never made Dark Ruler, chat, in all of those formats, it just like was never an option to break board. Like, how would you break board? Just hope to God you have Super Poly and your opponent specifically builds a board that is susceptible to it. Like, that just would have been bad. Yeah, I feel like the Dryden one's a little unreasonable. For her to be your all-time mode, like, they've released a lot of broken extra deck monsters. Most hated archetype, Adamancipator. Most hated... Oh, man, I could have went Fiber. Oh, I could have went Fiber. Chat, you guys should have met. Yeah, I could have went Hulk. Hulk's a good one. Yeah, Hulk's definitely a good one. Most hated, I would be surprised if this was not. I think this might be the #1 spell. Yeah, I think this, chat, if I had to guess what are the most popular cards, Skill Drain, Mine. I guess those are the easiest two to guess. Yeah, I'll go Skill Drain and Mine. This was the most popular. Well, I thought this was Master Dinnerflax's list. Most hated format. Fusions. Okay, hold on for a second. Where was... I just want to get some of these likes. If you guys did post them on Twitter. You mean this or my list?
Here are my tips on
what? No, not this. I meant, what's it called? Wait, is it? No, the list. Here's mine. Okay, hold on. Most hated archetype, a Shizu. Oh, I think we saw this. Most hated main deck monster, Masterpiece, Hulk. Oh, you know what, chat? Hold on. I think I know what's going to be the most hated extra deck card. I think this is it. Chat, if I were to guess the entire bottom back row or the entire bottom row, I'd say Mystic Mine, Skill Drain, VFD. That would be my. I don't know about. Actually, well, it's not the bottom row. My bad. It'd be these three. I think the most interesting one, chat, is what do you guys think overall? You getting rated? Nice. Thank you very much, Mad Max Level, coming through with a nice raid. Unexpected. I appreciate that. Hopefully your stream went well. We're just checking out the template of the week. Nice raid train. Thank you. Yeah. Chat, what do you guys think the most hated format is? Hold on. Now, I wasn't interested in this at first, chat, but now I actually want to go to the farthest thing and see. Hold on. All right, here we go. Yeah. Now I just kind of want to see what people put here. So I guess this is Nadir's. Most hated Tikaboo, Spiral. Oh, maybe I should have tweeted this at him. Dude, every trap is a freaking continuous trap. Hey, Gumblar. This was not a format. This was not a format, chat. Does anyone think this is this is not a format? What format is this? This deck is historically one of the big, unless you're talking Master Duel, this is one of the, I would argue this is one of the biggest flops in TCG history, which that will be a video, by the way, chat. Is that a biggest flop or decks that never won a while? It's gonna be one of them. It will be, hold on, how do I go back to that? Template below. I just want to click and scroll through and see what's it called. Dark, I mean, I know in Master Duel it was popular. Okay, there's gonna be some shifters on here. Wow, Ava hates Pot of Prosperity? Most hated format, Photon Hypernova, which is like YCS Vegas. I like that format. I got to play Runic Stun. Okay. Someone hates Zeus. Evenly matched talents. Most hated archetype, branded. That's a good pick. Yeah, that's a good pick. Most hated main deck monster, Sprite Blue. Wow. Oh my god. Bro's what if this person hasn't enjoyed Yu-Gi-Oh! In like 5 years, chat. Bro, you actually just haven't enjoyed the game in like 3-4 years. Seriously. You hate Kashtira, you hate Shifter, you hated a Shizu tier format, you hated mine. Like you actually just haven't enjoyed playing Yu-Gi-Oh! In like 3-4 years. Cause this is, if you wanted to, what's the meta been for the last 3-4 years? Like this is it. This is literally it. Yeah, this person really just hasn't had a good time playing the game in a very long time. Fuck Yu-Gi-Oh! I this is just funny. I'm a little surprised, for as much as people complain about Floowandereeze, chat, that there aren't more like Floowandereeze up here. Or, hold on, I'm surprised that there aren't more Max C's. Read the comments. For as much as people whine about Max C, chat, how is this not like, I mean, y'all sure do be crying about Max C, you Master Duel players. You're saying, hold on, when you say read the comment, you're saying of the guy who, this one? Pathetic, average, branded, opinion, Big L, Chad, big. How's this an L? I don't really get it. Unless they're saying the most hated format is like a big L, but like, I feel like this is pretty reasonable. Like, is this not like, do people like Mystic Mine? All of it, y'all like IO? Everyone hates shifters. Like, what's the problem? Yeah, they're just, oh, they're Cash fans. Okay, I'm like, I mean, granted, it's all recent. I just don't think it was a problem. Okay, all Farfa. I get it. Max C. Yeah, I guess I'll comment mine here too. Any format with Cash Tira as the best deck. Okay, fair enough. Ooh, which one is this? Is this a Shizu tier? Dude! I'm sorry. Thank God, chat. I'm just saying, for every single person that has that tier, a Shizu tier was the epitome of Yu-Gi-Oh! It's the greatest thing ever. We'll never be able to have a better... I'm so... And I'm not saying that because of this. I'm just glad that I've seen numerous Shizu tiers on here, chat. One... I know there was at least like one or two more of people who just have, here it is, another one. Wow, this guy actually has exactly my take. Most hated archetype as tier, he used the same cards too. Like, I'm so glad to just see other people, like, same thing, like, dude, it wasn't fun. It was so skillful, Cap, for me. Like, yeah, I mean, if you want to sit there and have Chain Link 15, like, press 1 if it's totally fun to have a 19-minute turn 1 duel. That's totally fun. Like, bro, really? 19-minute turn 1? Cool. Awesome game. I think this one's kind of cute, too. Just had a picture with all the the zone locks. I think that's so cool, chat, because that literally was never a thing in Yu-Gi-Oh! I remember the first time I ever saw this on Twitter, I didn't, because I was at YCS Vegas, right? And when I'm at YCS Vegas, obviously I'm not watching the live. Like, whenever I go to an event, chat, I don't watch the live stream. But I remember being like, what is that? I saw people on Twitter I was like, what is this thing? What is this X thing? What does it mean? And it was like, oh, that's a zone lock. That means zone lock. Like, we've never had that before in Yu-Gi-Oh! So I didn't even know what this was. It's for Ojama Susti. Yeah, I'm like, I didn't really know what that was. Okay. Another person for tier. Wow, there's actually, I picked Gumblar as a troll, and there's actually a lot of, all right, I'm going to tweet at after. I just picked Gumblar chat as a troll, to be honest. I just think it's interesting that, like, a lot of people actually picked 500 comments. All right. I got Ina dear. Let's go and put mine up here too. Where did they, are you talking about the zone lock, the X? I think Konami just made that up on the spot, chat. Cause like, yeah, you could hypothetically say that those should have existed the entire time to designate Ojamas, because Ojamas have like the same thing. Wait, hold on. No, it's not for Ojama. It's only for Ojama King, right? Ojama King and Gravity Collect, because Ojamas usually you just summon them. But I think there's only a couple of cards, chat, in Yu-Gi-Oh! That say that Ojama Knight, excuse me. There's only a couple of cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! That say you can't use a zone prior to Shenra era. There's like Gravity or Ground Collapse and Ojama Knight. Those are the only ones that I can think of. So yeah, you could technically say that there should have been these should have existed the entire time, but obviously with Cash Tira, it's like, all right, it's gonna be meta, so we might want to we might want to make an actual thing. The link side. Wait, there's hold on. Is that the card from the green fat one, chat? The green fat Cybers Link monster, the link, is that Extreme Victor, the Saryuja set? Is that Extreme Victory? That I think has that card. It's like a green fat Cybers dude. He's a cover card, and I think he might lock a zone or something. Xcode Talker? Yeah. Oh, it's Extreme 4. What did I say? Did I say Extreme Victory? I think that's also a core set, but I think that's the end of 5Ds. Okay, yeah, Extreme